Hello guys, and welcome back to another For Honor Hills build video. Today we're working on the Kensei, and more of the focus around is breach attack. Let's go ahead and get into the 3 perk selection. And we have Shields Up, Endurance, and Headhunter. Now I choose Shields Up over Aegis and Devour because Devour you need to get Execution in order to gain 15 health. Benefit from that perk, and let's face it, in Dominion half the time you're getting knocked out of your executions but other enemy players. Aegis, 20% on top of 15 for your shields up, which is the only perk that also gives you a shield for the Kensei, is not that great. It's about 3 or 4 more shield on top of your 15 for a total between 18 and 19 shield, which isn't really going to be that much of a difference. So I chose head up and shields up because I felt like together 4 increases of 4 is 16 plus 15, which is 31 health increase in total. Now for heads up, I chose over survival instincts because survival instincts you need to be in critical health state in order to benefit from this. On top of that, we already have a perk like endurance, which is going to give us some kind of stamina cost reduction. So why not have 2 different things instead of just stamina cost only, and only when you're in critical health. Now fresh focus is nice. I feel like it's more of a 1v1 type skill because it allows you to recover faster out of being exhausted when you are in the exhausted state. But when you're in Dominion, you're fighting more than one player, half the time you're getting bashed out exhausted anyway. It is cool to come back, but you'll probably get revenge, which is automatically going to give you out of stamina or out of exhausted state anyway. Again, we have shields up and headhunter to last longer in fights. Endurance gives us more stamina cost reduction per renown level. Now a renown level is when you have a feat. So let's say you have your second feat unlocked. That means you're renown level 2, which in turn is giving you 6% stamina cost reduction if you have endurance activated. This is the 3 perk selection that I choose for this build. Let's go ahead and move on to the feats now. Now for the first feat, I choose fast recovery. I choose that over body count and iron lungs because this allows you, on top of your stamina cost reduction, whatever you choose to do with your moves or actions, not only are your actions costing less, but when you are done making that action and you're like switching your guard, you guys are facing off, you're recovering your stamina at a faster than normal rate on top of it, which in turn is making you be a Kensei who is rarely ever going to be exhausted. Body count, okay, yeah, body count. So moving on to the second perk, I don't know why I have smoke bomb here, I must have messed up somehow, but I go with chilling stare when it comes to breach attack defense, and I choose this over smoke bomb and inspire. Now inspire is pretty nice. It can allow you to make your allies and soldiers that you're fighting around deal more faster. Now my situation when it comes to breach, most of the time I'm not fighting with the minions. I'm either attacking minions or the minions are falling around dying on me anyhow. So this I could only see is helping you when you're probably at the commander and you want your allies to do more damage to the commander, and your soldiers are probably not there because enemy soldiers are always around the commander, but this allows you guys in your group to do more damage. Now I had to choose either between inspire, or chilling stare. Now because I feel like chilling stare makes you, not only you but your whole teammates do more damage. Now I feel like the radius on chilling stare is greater than inspire because when I use inspire, it doesn't feel like too many my allies are benefiting from it around me. Like they're fighting their own battles and I'm trying to get close to them using it, but when you're fighting your own battle as well as they are, most of the time they're not in that radius getting that benefit from you, so it's only you getting that increased attack speed. Chilling stare on the other hand, you can throw it on the commander, you can throw it on an enemy, and if they're ganged up together, they're all getting affected by that, and your allies are all benefiting from that enemy or enemies having lower defense. Smoke bomb is pretty cool, it's nice. I have been in situations where it's worked good against me and it doesn't work so great for me, but the only way I can see this is if you're trying to go revive somebody. Usually people run away when they see a smoke bomb, so if your enemies run away, you throw a smoke bomb, bam, you can revive someone. But let's face it, we're trying to kill a commander, we're trying to get through these gates, let's go ahead and give them that chilling stare. Moving on to the third feat, I chose second wind. I chose that over longbow and steadfast. Reason why that is because this allows you to stay alive longer, because not only does your life matter, but all lives matter, because we got to keep that respawn count high as possible. before we hit into that commander, so we can go ahead and knock out that commander with no worries of being able to respond or revive on our team. Longbow can be inaccurate. People can get in the way. Even troops can get in the way. Sometimes people can see it coming, sometimes they don't. You can kill players with it when they are in revenge, but just keep an eye on their armor or their shield. It does do an alright amount of damage. I would say if you had 50 health, it would probably do like 40. Again, I just feel like second wind would be better, especially in this mode. Again, sorry, I'm losing my voice. Been trying to recover from it, but this is why I've been taking a while to make these videos. Steadfast, you get it mainly from regular throw attempts for a short duration. Now, I don't get a difference, because Slippery and Steadfast have been working the same way for me. If you try to counter a guard break and you miss, they can still guard break you. If you feign into a heavy, they can guard break you out of the heavy. Those are the two ways I've noticed that Steadfast and Slippery does not automatically counter guard break you or immune you from throws. You still will get guard break animation on you. And the only difference that I noticed from Slippery and Steadfast is Slippery will automatically do the auto counter guard break for you when someone grabs you. Steadfast, when someone grabs you, it just shows their guard break animation, and you're just standing still or doing the same move like you're not even being affected. Kind of like having Harper armor against a guard break. Now, this is why I went with second wind, as I explained. Keep you alive longer, pop that health as much as possible while you're on this battlefield, because we all know when it comes to Breach, health is scarce. Moving on to the fourth feat, I choose Starlit Banner over Arrow Storm and Unblockable. Unblockable is awesome. It is mean, especially if you're one of those jerks like I be sometimes when I'm pissed, throwing nothing but unblockable lights. That is just mean, guys, come on. But we're worried about staying alive and keeping our team alive. Now we have Chilling Stare, right? So we could run into the commander or whoever we're fighting. Mainly I'm thinking about the commander when it comes to endgame, and you have your fourth feat. So you go in there, throw Chilling Stare on him, let your allies know if you're talking. If you're not talking, try to like use the communications, let them know go to commander. Throw Chilling Stare. When you get up to him, throw your banner down, so you guys are doing more damage to not only the commander but the whole team, because we all know the commander is not going to die before the enemy players, so they all have lower defense. On top of that, you guys are all gaining health continuously in the same area. This makes this guy just a monster in my opinion, just with that setup. Now Arrow Storm, it's pretty cool if your teammates are getting ganked and you want to help them out. It can be a little inaccurate. People can roll out of it if they got lucky. If they're in a certain frame of it, you can get out of the way. So, in my opinion, it's not as good as Starlit Banner would be for you in this mode. Unblockable, your attacks. Oh, we already went over that. Okay. But yes, that is the build for the Kensei Breach attack. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch. Leave a comment down below, a like, a sub if you guys want to see more. And until next time, guys, check out these videos, and I'll talk to you guys later.
1, 2, 3, 4.